for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner with his trainer, Andre Rozier, wearing blue with red and white. Officially weighing in at 153 pounds, 25 victories, 14 wins by knockout and only 1 defeat. Sadam, World Kid Ali! Fighting out of the red corner with his trainer, Freddie Roach, wearing pink and officially weighing in at 151.6 pounds, 45 victories, including 33 wins by knockout, win or lose. He says farewell to a glorious Hall of Fame career. The reigning, defending, 2-time light middleweight champion of the world, Miguel Cotto.
Good evening, Sadam. Good evening, Miguel. Gentlemen, you both know the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Touch goes now. Come on, fighting at the bell.
And Miguel Cotto, I think right now, wants to give them a thanks for the memories performance.
An emotional crowd on an emotional night. The 47th prize fight of Miguel Cotto's career.
Since he did a lot of push-ups, he'll be ready to deal with the extra weight.
Good right hand. Sadam Ali is a talented, he has ability.
Let go of him, Sadam, let go of him.
But he's considered since the bar, and he's going to have to cope with Miguel's experience and
Looking for punching room here in round 1.
No, Jim, I think that's a little bit different. I think Miguel, Sadam Ali. Sadam Ali has a little bit more disciplined footwork.
Back technicality for sure. Good body shot with the right hand, left hook. Quite yet.
He attacked Cotto while Cotto just can't get brave and run into that left hook.
Crowd is chanting Cotto. They want to see the left hook to the body.
Cotto's a little bothered by Ali's speed, and Cotto is going to have to rely on his timing, as he's done already on his superior timing like that.
Cotto landed a solid step in right hand, giving a very good account of himself here in round number 1. It's the edge.
The thing he can't gamble and trade with Cotto, whereas Cotto
wound up settling for a couple of little taps with the left. So Cotto a memory at the end of round 1.
Good round 1.
Nice job. Really well also, right?
Okay.
Behind the jab, okay?
Yeah.
Now, at some point, though,
It's discipline tonight, Jim, but that jab right there is the same jab that neutralized Shane Mosley's speed.
He has 4 children in all. I see at least 3 of them here tonight. 7 out of 20 power shots. Ali 5 out of 22. Neither fighter landed a jab in round.
He landed a couple of jabs.
I'm incorrect. I'm looking at the wrong graphic. It was
Understandable to not remember them always as jabs, because his jabs land like power-handed. So his jab and his hook are big, powerful punches.
automobile accident the year after the Olympics, in which he broke his left
Of skill earlier.
Yep.
Cotto is able. Right hand hurts Cotto.
Oh.
Worse than the first.
Sadam has to be careful
Sadam
right
with a
here.
big opportunity. Definitely.
Didn't know where his feet were.
Looking stiff leg. That's Sadam, that he's better off than he really is.
Yep, and this is the for not to trade with him though. See that?
And
See?
down goes Sadam on a... Garlic Fitch is going to say Cotto's foot was on Saddam's foot before he was ready to take account.
Yep.
He was ready to take account, no question.
The punch hit.
Timing and technique has determined who was.
He didn't. Another good right hand.
And is firing with passion.
Punching power in those exchanges.
On for Sadam Ali. So a dramatic round 2 comes to a close. As amid all the
fight.
One shot, okay? Okay, no problem. Right, the right hand.
Sadam Ali. And Jim, this is what I mean when you catch Cotto with why Cotto was bouncing straight up and down ready, and it hurt Cotto worse than we thought it did. Well, it hurt him worse than even he thought it did. Leg jump up right there. Those straight right hands are the ones that hurt him. Went through the hook, and the momentum of the hook took him down.
The action in round 2, and now we go to round 3. As many punches as might have appeared to be the case.
And Cotto could also come back to hurt him because if he feels like he's
Up to his trainer, Andre Rozier, to remind him.
The fact that Miguel hasn't landed a lot of hooks to the body, something Sadam's doing to take it away from him.
Sadam is doing something to take it away. Now every time Cotto comes, he goes low and keeps his right hand or can't, but that does make it very difficult.
I think all hand has Cotto a little hesitant to dip and throw the hook to the body.
Yes, it does.
Strategy that trainer Andre Rozier quoted to me yesterday was right glove pinned to his ear and blocked the left hook all through the fight that way.
He has to do that, though,
Sit
Jim.
down, look over.
Can't find the chance to pin Ali against the ropes. Far is Sadam Ali. Now Cotto lands an uppercut with the right hand, drives Sadam.
Sadam Ali said that he has to give himself the best chance to win in terms of his preparation. And that he did from his performance, it appears he has.
And what he's doing right now, Max, he's doing like letting Cotto know that I can knock you out too.
The year up first, a replay of the disputed draw of judging. Here's Danny Jacobs, went the distance with Gennady Golovkin. Difference in the fight, a knockdown of Daniel Jacobs.
Okay, let's get relaxed. Yeah.
He's the one who first took Sadam Ali to a boxing gym a few days after he watched Green ago here in Madison Square Garden. And Harold Letterman,
Sadam Ali the second round. I gotta tell you something though, Jim. You know, it's funny about that Sadam Ali really got knocked down in the second round, but biz it made Charlie Fitch call.
Cotto's hurt again.
Cotto got hurt again.
That is the signage in the middle, being wet and slippery.
If you do a slip, it slips like Sadam slipped when he punched, and the momentum took it to the...
But his legs look kind of sturdy now all of a sudden, Roy.
Well, because they're flash
Now
shots.
Cotto suddenly is much of the left hook, which is always the measure of how well he's fighting.
Well, hurt him with the right hand and the left hand.
That's exactly right.
And I think Sadam is mainly concerned with Cotto's left hand.
Putting punches together in combination again, landed a left hook that bothered Cotto, wobbled by a Sadam connect.
And now Saddam is backing Cotto up.
On more than one occasion so far tonight.
Second round in a row, as you can see, Sadam Ali landing more than Miguel Cotto.
With that good hard Miguel Cotto left jab.
Good jab by Saddam.
Listen to me, nephew. Pull up in the air. Get low. Don't pull up in the air. Double that jab, start hitting him in the...
Max, he see again, this punch by Saddam was high on the head, right? That's not slippage. Then Cotto comes back and he puts the pressure on, start with the body shots.
Right, he was hurt by that punch.
Yes,
and guys, it was the double bad news. The chin.
If you accept CompuBox as a viable measure of what's going on in the fight, it's close. Landing slightly the higher percentage, Saddam slightly more active, Miguel Cotto, and we all have a sense of the possible power deficit to begin landing regularly to the body, which is where he's most with left hand for Cotto.
Good right hand by Saddam.
Good amateur. Cotto was really a tremendous one. Very experienced. Even though Cotto's not as quick, he can be more accurate.
Muhammad Abdullayev, that was another loss that he avenged as a 17 years ago.
Here, Sadam Ali's...
If Saddam is standing up.
You know, can hurt the other guy, and the other guy can knock out the one guy that can do the hurt.
The styles and roles are clearly defined. Guy who I think is up, coming forward, trying to land something big.
For Ali, Cotto lands a left right on the belt line. Kind of punch that can slow Saddam down over the course of the fight. Left hook to the body after that landed shot. That could have decided a close round. December 9, Boxing After Dark returns with a triple header headlined by Orlando Salido's matchup with Billy Joe Saunders, puts his middleweight belt and undefeated record on the line against knockout.
Let's get that jab popping. Control the action. Let's go. Rhythm brings it. All right?
So you heard the urgency on 6 of a scheduled 12. Total power punches landed in the fight. You see the numbers.
Oh, he's not a front runner. I think he's probably winning the fight right now. And the stuff of a thoroughbred, Roy.
These are the real...
Or even the middle rounds when the veteran starts to come on. Can you keep the fight contained?
Beginning to make his left hook a factor in the fight. He's landed a couple more
movement. And by avoiding that jab, it's not allowing Cotto to slow him down.
Let's listen to Andre Rozier as he shouts instructions to Sadam Ali. Who's an Oz on a reach punch for Cotto. It landed, but
It's coming in now as he's throwing the hook downstairs.
And waiting is just what got him caught with that right hand, Jim. And got caught. Could hurt him with the right hand. And Cotto's not known as a big right hand puncher either.
Hand by Sadam Ali.
Very good left hand, which may stop the rally. Left hook to the body again by Cook. Good round.
Right behind the jab. Right? Set everything
Up and down.
This is what they look for, Jim. You can't find a better straight-landed right hand than this. Right on the chin by a guy who's known for a left hook, not a straight right, directly down the pipe.
Because, as you pointed out, Sadam was... Melissa's been through so many of these, and she's still nervous. Ali 12 out of 40. Now we're into the 7th round.
Rounds to 2. 58, 56. I gave him rounds 1, 3, 5, and 6. Certainly around 6, he stacked.
Harold that in the 6th round, Cotto landed the harder shots. I think upping the harder shots.
Only bad thing for Sadam Ali right now, the way he wants to make contact.
That's right. And
That's what you don't want to see.
I think the momentum started to find the target with his left hook to the body.
And he has to watch for Cotto's right hand too. You know, he can't just think about the left. That's a trade you'd have to make. You really got to watch the hook from...
You see, it's not going to close the doors. The left hook will close the doors. Career-ending power in that left hand.
See Sadam Ali's right eye starting to look for. Now this is the time where the veteran champion can't win this fight, and Sadam Ali's going to have to find something here to...
Crowd goes, ooh, on the left hook to the
Body, he's landed all night, Jim.
He's got Sadam backward. You're making him look good when you retreat.
Alright, you can go that jab, you go break.
Last round of the fight.
Alright, break in and body shots.
1-2, just decoy to set up this beautiful left hook to the body, and that I think was the best left hook to the body.
He can make an adjustment, do something else. Sadam Ali has to show that he can do the same, that it's not
Your hands enough, throw more. Of course, the trouble with throwing more. Fighting hard, Sadam lands the left hand and now lands the right.
Better not get overconfident though, Jim.
Ali with a sudden burst of energy. Let's see what Cotto can do about it.
You sophisticated technique as the younger fighter. You got to do what Ali just did. The statement with your hand speed.
Left hook to the body by Cotto again. Truly focusing. Cotto looked a little outgunned in the early going and has responded to
A bit more frequently. Cotto, that is.
And Sadam.
Good left uppercut. That hurt Cotto bad.
But once again, Sadam stays.
Left uppercut hurt Cotto just then.
Second time in the fight that he has failed to get a real opportunity.
Maybe the third, Jim.
Do with Miguel Cotto's mystique. Difference in body shots landed to this moment in the... I think the body shots are the reason, along with the jab. Sadam back.
Sadam Ali needed to come up with something this round. And the willingness.
Nice and relaxed. Sadam, take it and use your jab. It's not that he's getting tired, Sadam.
You see Cotto land that beautiful left hook to the body. This is, to me, probably the even better one. You see Sadam with a beautiful left uppercut on the inside himself, and that punch hurt Cotto really, really bad.
37th fight of his career. He says it's the last. Where he's been hurt 3 or 4 times by Sadam Ali, and where he's had Sadam hurt.
Punches. Sadam nodded and went out and threw more punches.
I don't think it's necessary.
His dad was telling him attack.
Right.
And Ali has allowed the action to slow down. Not coming forward with urgency at this moment. Letting...
Sadam Ali.
When Sadam Ali was a kid, and he a lot like he's looked in some rounds tonight.
Not much has happened here in the 9th round so far. Round is last minute. Cotto has done a good job of ducking and slipping in this round. A little bit pressure as the round continues. Sadam mostly blocking again with his gloves. This has been...
10 seconds to the bell.
And I think that's exactly what Cotto... Mark your calendars on December 13 and 27 for this year's finals, and on the 13th, year-end edition on the 27th.
Behind that, you hit that shot really hard, okay? Alright?
We can win this,
The
man.
9th round, as you're looking at outside shot in Manhattan, the beautiful... But he only landed 10, as Cotto defended brilliantly through the entire...
Sadam Ali won rounds 8 and also round 9. You know, I had him with a big lead. Now I only got him winning 5 rounds to 4. Give Ali rounds 1, rounds 5, and rounds 8 and 9.
Rounds, does that mean that you believe Sadam Ali is now leading in the fight?
I think this fight, I thought that Sadam Ali certainly won the 8th with the uppercut because it hurt with the score of those 2 rounds. And I have Ali.
But Roy, these are three veteran judges who know the sport. Steve Weisfeld, and particularly they're familiar with the glory of Miguel against him under these circumstances.
Yeah, they could score a close fight against him. They have to score it as though this is a normal fight. They can't score this.
Meritus factor. Cotto has to go out and win the fight.
I would be surprised if in the close rounds Cotto didn't get the benefit of three.
And now here comes Sadam Ali trying to rally.
Oh, big left hook.
Another left hook lands for Sadam. What do you mean by that?
He just looks, he's in, now he looks different since that left hook. He's fatigued. His
high drama in New York, and for maybe the half-dozenth time in the fight. And as the...
Listen to me, goddammit. Listen to me. You 2 rounds. Go to the body, then go to the head from here. Stop.
Exchange of left hooks, but boom, here's landed. Cotto's didn't, and
that was Saddam's father, Mahmoud Ali. Into the 11th round, Cotto has landed 132 out of 447. Harold Letterman has had an even fight as we come to the last. And you heard the pep talk from Andre Rozier. 2 rounds away from times in his career with a close fight coming to the last 2 rounds. Needing to make a statement to win.
Careful here.
Yep, but so far, the defining moment when it looked like Cotto was turning the tide. And Sadam Ali refused to believe that he was going to lose the fight.
Cotto's punch for Sadam Ali is readily apparent.
Cotto seems fatigued.
He tries to find a foothold here in the 11th round. And with a minute and a half still to go in the 11th.
But Cotto could...
Sadam Ali's doing now entails risk because he's in opening up. He's willing to take that risk to putting an exclamation point on this city.
Is it midnight for Miguel Cotto's chance of winning the fight? Ali is fighting with the confidence of a guy who believes that he's ahead in the fight and is looking to score a finishing knock.
But Cotto's in a bad place. He doesn't look like a fighter who's healthy right now.
Philosophy of many in boxing. And if you can iron, there was no guarantee that with all the build at his best.
He didn't look retired in the 6th, 7th rounds, Jim.
It's unofficial scorecard with a round to go.
All right, kill. Overkill. That's right. All right. Good job.
Mahmoud Ali yelling at his son from ringside. 3 minutes to go. 12,000 drawn, more than 150,000 people. And many of them may leave this an upset victory these past few rounds. Round, he said. Now, Cotto's trying to deliver it. But
I don't think these people would be disappointed, Jim.
Some of his most memorable losses where he left it all in the ring and Gann still showed up, even if though he lost to Pacquiao and Mayweather and Canelo. They were all terrific fights. No, just that I'm sure as fans, how could you not enjoy the experience of...
On the other hand, Christmas is coming in 23 days. And it might...
You wonder if each fighter thinks they need a knockout here.
A knockout against Ricardo Mayorga in 2011. Former American Olympic saw a battle. There were moments when Sadam appeared badly hurt. Came in with a record of 41-5. Seconds to go. Trying to cheer the hero on.
Jim, earlier I said we showed up for an event and we're getting...
CompuBox numbers in the last round. It's difficult to interpret what's a landed punch and what isn't. But by that standpoint, has it been? Let's take a look at some of the highlights all the way through. Round 2. By that right hand, you saw the wobble. You saw him lose his balance momentarily. Round took to the top of the head. And Cotto wobbled again. Miguel Cotto finding his weapon. His classic left hook to the body. But then, Ali landed on 10. Ali with that left hook hurt Cotto. One left. Harold, what's your final scorecard?
Sadam Ali turned the fight around. He took it to Miguel Cotto. He landed more. I thought Sadam Ali did a terrific job closing this fight.
Special judges, Harold.
Okay, Jim. Eric Marlinsky is from Buffalo, New York. He's a very good Rivervale, New Jersey. He's judged 1,358. Julie Letterman from West Nyack, New York, judged 597. Jacobs and Louis Arias on November the 11th at the Nassau County Coliseum.
Throw it up to Michael Buffer. CompuBox found Ali with a 49-20.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, we go to 113. Mark Marlinsky scored. And new champion from Brooklyn, New York, Sadam.